The New York Knicks play in the most famous arena in basketball, and they haven't won a championship in over 50 years. Madison Square Garden, the mecca of basketball, not just because of what the Knicks have done there, but because of what everybody else becomes there. Reggie Miller's 8 points in 9 seconds, Michael Jordan's 55, Kobe and LeBron dropping 50 plus in 2009, Steph Curry announcing himself to the world. The Garden doesn't just host greatness, it amplifies it. So you think playing here would give the Knicks an edge, except it doesn't. One conference finals appearance in 25 years, no finals since 1999, a 50 plus year drought. This is the story of the Knicks curse. The Knicks were there at the beginning. In 1946, the first game in NBA history, first basket, first win. By the early 50s, they reached 3 straight finals, couldn't win one. Then came the rebuild that would change everything. Willis Reed, Walt Frazier, Bill Bradley. By 1970, they were champions, beating a loaded Lakers team in Game 7, with Willis Reed limping onto the court in one of the most iconic moments in sports history. They did it again in 1973. It felt like a dynasty. Instead, it was the end. Reed's body broke down, Frazier was gone, and the Knicks disappeared for nearly 2 decades. In 1985, the frozen envelope occurs. Patrick Ewing arrives, and hope returns. Through the late 80s and 90s, the Knicks are always there. Physical, tough, contenders. But one problem remained: Michael Jordan. In 1993, the Knicks were stopped by the Bulls. In 1994, with Michael Jordan gone, the door was open. The Knicks fight through 2 Game 7s to reach the finals. Then comes Houston. Game 6, a chance to win it. John Starks rises for the moment, blocked. Game 7 slips away. That was the closest they'll come, and things unravel from there. Reggie Miller's choke moment flips back on New York. Ewing misses a game-tying layup in a crucial moment. Pat Riley leaves. Michael Jordan returns. The Knicks even enter a brief what-if with one of the GOATs of the game for about an hour. From 1996 to 1998, the Knicks lost to the Bulls, the Heat, and the Pacers. Every year, the same result. Even when the chaos hit the league in 1999, a lockout season, an aging roster, an 8th seed, the Knicks made one last run. Ewing goes down, they somehow got better. They reached the finals without him, the Ewing theory. But against the Spurs, it ends quickly. That was it, the last finals appearance. The 2000s Knicks weren't just bad, they were directionless. Isaiah Thomas took over, and everything spiraled. Bad contracts, no plan, constant turnover. Marbury, Francis, Randolph, Curry, big names, no cohesion. Draft picks traded away, cap space destroyed. The Jerome James deal summed it up. One decent playoff run, $30 million. The Eddie Curry trade? Even worse. Those picks became all-stars, just not in New York. The franchise became a punchline. Even off the court, controversy made things worse. By 2008, the Knicks had no identity, just dysfunction. By 2010, everything was reset. The Knicks had cap space and a clean slate. They were a big market, and LeBron James was listening. The Knicks were in position, then they blew it. They had no clear plan, no structure, and no vision. LeBron goes to Miami, and the Knicks are forced to pivot. Amari Stoudemire arrives, exciting but risky. Then they rush again. The Carmelo Anthony trade occurs. The Knicks' young core is gone, and so is their depth. For a moment, it worked. In 2013, the Knicks won 54 games. Carmelo Anthony won the scoring title, and J.R. Smith won the 6th Man of the Year. The Knicks even won a playoff series. But then came in the end. In Game 6, Roy Hibbert blocks Carmelo Anthony, shifting momentum of the game, and just like that, the season is over. After 2013, the Knicks were never quite the same again. Jump forward to 2014, Phil Jackson arrives. He has 11 rings, and the Knicks view him as the savior. Except he wasn't coaching. He forced a triangle offense onto a roster built for anything but that. Coaches came and went: Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah, More big names, wrong timing. Porzingis looked like the future, then even he wanted out. Phil Jackson left, and nothing improved. But before leaving the team in 2017, Phil Jackson made sure to sour the relationship between the Knicks, Carmelo Anthony, and KP. In 2018, Porzingis would go down with an ACL injury against the Milwaukee Bucks. He too would then be traded. By 2019, the Knicks had the worst record in the league. Zion is in the draft, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving are in free agency. Everything lined up. However, then the Knicks fall to the third pick, Kevin Durant and Kyrie choose Brooklyn. And with Porzingis already gone, it looks very bleak for the New York Knicks. The Knicks are forced to move over and look at Julius Randle and other short-term pieces. The 2019 season started off really bad. This forced the Knicks to clear house. Leon Rose takes over, and for once, patience. Tom Thibodeau brings structure. In 2021, the Knicks are the 4th seed. Defense returns, and so do the playoffs. Julius Randle wins MIP that year as well. They lose, but it feels different. Then a setback appears in 2022, but there is no panic. But there is a big move to come. Jalen Brunson. Everything changes. Leadership, stability, clutch play. In 2023, near the deadline, the Knicks acquired Josh Hart, former Villanova teammate of Jalen Brunson. This chemistry carries on into the playoffs, where they would beat the Cleveland Cavaliers in the first round. Eventually, they would lose to the Miami Heat in the second round. However, they continue to build on the Villanova core. They go and sign Dante DiVincenzo from free agency. Then, near the deadline of 2024, the Knicks trade for OG Anunoby. The defense transforms instantly. They win 50 games and have real expectations. But injuries hit hard. Randle is out, Anunoby is out, and the lack of bench pieces is tested. Game 7 versus Indiana, the Knicks don't have enough. The season ends, and once again, they are one round short of the Eastern Conference Finals. In the offseason of 2025, the Knicks take big swings. They trade 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges and trade former Villanova teammate Dante DiVincenzo and Julius Randle to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks went all in. In the regular season, the Knicks had a strong record, but they struggled versus elite teams. However, this is not the story of the playoffs. In the first round, they survive against the Detroit Pistons. In the second round, they have to face the defending champions, Boston Celtics. Game 1, down 20. The Knicks come back and have an overtime win. In Game 2, the same script is ran. Down 20 again, another comeback. In Game 3, Boston does respond, but by Game 4, the Knicks take control, and that was the series. They eliminated the defending champions. The Garden erupts. For a moment, it feels like this can happen. It feels real. But then the boogeyman returns. Here comes Indiana. Game 1, up 14, with under 3 minutes left. The game is over, except it isn't. Aaron Nesmith goes nuclear. Halliburton ties it. The Pacers win it in overtime. A historic collapse. The series flips instantly in Game 1. The Knicks are eliminated in 6 games. Another run, another ending. For the first time in decades, the Knicks aren't chasing relevance. They have it. Jalen Brunson is a superstar. The roster is real. The Eastern Conference is open. They even won the NBA Cup, their first trophy in over 50 years. It's not a championship, but it matters because it proves something. This team can win. And for once, the Knicks don't need saving. They just need to finish. 53 years. That's how long the curse has lasted. But now, it feels closer than ever. So the question isn't if anymore, it's when. I predict that by the 2027-2028 NBA season, New York will be a city of champions once again.